For my fellow horse riders out there, mental health is critical. My life is to literally help people deal with the process of buying and selling horses. I deal with shit shows all the time. However, here I am today to give you some tips on how to be put together and how to survive the challenges and the roller coasters of being ambitious and having goals, when in reality life is a shit show. You can't control everything, but you have to fight for your dreams. The first thing I want to tell you is that as a rider, your goals are going to be different from other people, and the time you're going to take to get to your goals is probably going to be on a different timeline than other people. So don't compare yourself. Show up every single day, but don't compare yourself. The second thing that I love to share with you is that failure is a critical part of being successful. Do you think all these entrepreneurs out there started their first company and succeeded immediately? Absolutely not. Do you think all your favorite riders that are riding these amazing horses on 5-star Grand Prix week in, week out in different countries every weekend never had a bad time, never had a personal challenge, never had a burnout, never had a mental breakdown? You're completely wrong. They just don't necessarily show you, because who wants to show their vulnerability? But it's the reality. So don't worry if you sometimes feel overwhelmed, if you're not sure where you're going. It's part of it. It's part of the process. And if sometimes you're like, oh shit, I failed. Failure is a super important part of growth. So stick to your goals, keep fighting for your dreams, you've got this. And my third piece of advice for you is that if you're not necessarily sure how to deal with challenges, how to deal with your emotions, how to deal with everything that's going on in your life, there's a few things you can do. One, make sure that your environment is primed for success. Everything you watch, whether it's on social media, movies, podcasts you listen to, books you read, has an influence on you. So make sure that this is positive and empowering. Don't waste your time listening to bullshit, reading bullshit. Focus on things that can empower you. The next thing that I have to say is that you have to be super careful who you spend time with, who you give time to. You have to protect your peace. You're the mean of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So make sure that you're spending time with great people that empower you, that motivate you, that drive you, that push you forward, that challenge you, that make you grow. Don't spend time with idiots. And my last piece of advice for the day is that you might not have it figured out right now, but you're growing, you're trying, you're staying consistent, and you're fighting for that dream. So keep going, you've got this. See you next time.